decided to spend every single cent that they ever owned in order to follow him. This is their story. God Take Me Willing, a post-rapture poem. There is grit and grime on the sidewalks I roll on. I recognized it wedged underneath my fingernails, etched between blocks of graffiti in the men's room on that homeless woman who sleeps in an abandoned storefront on University. I see her life in my third eye. Her husband leaving without a note. It's vanished somewhere between her scalp and the baby's amniotic fluid. Her 4-year-old son eating his last box of cereal, drinking his last carton of milk the night before the planned CPS pickup, after which she'd be living on the street. This rapture was the only thing she had going for her. I met her on Friday with the biggest smile you'd ever see on a homeless woman who sleeps in an abandoned storefront on University. Hands turned upright, eyes glazed towards the sky. She says, God, take me willing. The billboard above her and to the right reminds everyone that tomorrow is the day. And that night, she dreams easy, with false promises glued to her ribcage. Tricks herself into thinking she can fill her belly with scripture verse and church hymn to ease the burn of hunger. Her body is quickly becoming a shrine to you, Harold Camping. Family radio fills her eardrums. Her mouth drips the Lord's Prayer. She wakes up Saturday morning. She is dancing down University. Her smile wider than the night he proposes to her. Uses her last $25 on a Bible and a cup of coffee because she wants to be perky and attentive for that rapture. Spends her last coins to make a long-distance call to her sister in New York. Explains God Take Me Willing and hangs up. She goes back to her storefront, eyes bursting with heaven, the angels dancing on her breath. She thinks she feels the sweeping upwards, thinks she feels the earthquake at 6 p.m., but realizes though it is an ambulance and a fire truck. A cold wind is blowing grit in her hair again, and now it is 6:15. Well, I'm knocking on your door, Harold. Your neighbors tell me you're home. I imagine your nursemaid caring for you, feeding you soup out of a tureen, the plate etched in silver, the fire burning brightly in the fireplace. Could you give this woman your human shrine, a couple $1,000, Harold? Give her space in your garage because the fire for God in her eyes is turning to embers. She is pissing scripture verse, shitting church hymns, Harold. Soon she will remember she is hungry, forget to believe in angels, question God's love for her again. Nothing is a surety for her. She didn't recognize me tonight at 8:30. Her body held a shell, but no one was home. There is grit and grime on the sidewalks I roll on, Harold. The empty dust of your lies. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Say.